Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Wednesday, sir.
Happy, what is it, Wing Wednesday?
Wing Wednesday, apparently.
Man, I haven't had wings in so long, PJ.
Me too.
Don't make me try the nuclear ones, the 10, the one that if you eat 10 of them, you get the free t-shirt.
I don't know anything about that, but
Is that the kind of wings we're talking about?
No, not that. We have a lot of wings in this garage.
Before we do that, tomorrow Kathy is going to post the recorded version of the awards ceremony, the Corvette awards ceremony. There was an audio issue the first 4 minutes or so, so you guys, when you watch it, please understand, we still want you to see that video. It's documentation that the winners are real, that the prizes are real. First few minutes of it is not the best audio, so I'm letting you know that up front.
It does get fixed.
It does get fixed, about 4 minutes in. Thank you, PJ.
All right, what do we got?
Well,
wings. Do we have any wings anywhere?
Wings, we do. But I think that by wings that most people don't necessarily mean that super bird wing, that super tall one that you saw in NASCAR in 1971, but they mean a spoiler. So let's go and take a look. We'll start with the Plum Crazy since there are 9 days left to enter to win.
That's right. We're looking for wings.
Looking for wings.
Chris, there isn't anything over here I see on the 70.
There's not one on the 70. There's no wing.
No wing.
So this was certainly not a NASCAR runner. If you guys think about the Talladega cars, if you think about the Superbird or the Charger Daytona, I should say, then those things had, and not on the Challenger, massive wing, right?
Keep the air
down force.
Yeah.
Down force to put more weight on the vehicle, to get better grip on the braking, on the acceleration, on the cornering, on the handling. So that's what down force is all about. But here's what's interesting. When Dodge and the Chrysler boys started figuring out how they were going to get high speeds at Daytona, the more power they put to the vehicle, the slower the vehicle went. You're going, no way. And that's how they knew that they were having some aerodynamic issues with the vehicles. And that led to the development and the production of those high wing cars.
Larry West has got to love technology.
Yeah, you gotta love technology, and it's changed a whole lot since the Chrysler high wing cars. In fact, the high wing cars never really came back, right? They figured out other ways to manipulate the aerodynamics to get that down force.
So nothing here on this side.
Nothing on this one, but if you look back here, you will see that we have that. This is called.
That can't be for aerodynamics, is it really?
Well, here you go. See, PJ, you're smartening up, PJ.
Look at that thing. That thing couldn't put any down force to the car. The car is not going to be pushed down by that.
When we see these duckbill style spoilers, and they're extremely popular, and not just now, we'll walk over to the Camaro. It's a very similar looking spoiler on a 69 Camaro. Does it give some downforce? It does. But are you hitting the speeds in which you're going to see it in your handling? Probably not. In which case, when you look at a spoiler like this, and it is a great spoiler.
It's all carbon fiber, right?
All carbon fiber, great looking. This is not the stock one. This is one of the mods that we did to the super stock. The factory has a plastic one, kind of a similar look. It's about style. It's about cool, right? It's about wearing those, what word am I going
cool
to
jean
say?
Jackets, I guess.
Cool. It's like wearing that cool jean jacket. It's it's like wearing those lace-up suede boots. Indeed.
And they have this little notch here. Is that?
Well, the notch there is for the factory camera.
Oh
yeah,
okay.
the backup camera there. So yes, on a street car, a spoiler is more for that vibe than it is for control of velocity. So let's see what else we have around here. Now you'll find wings, spoilers on almost anything, like over here. Let's take a look at the V-Series Blackwing. Now, Cadillac does a great aerodynamic job on that.
What?
But do you really think that this little plastic piece here is going to give you a noticeable change in downforce? If you work for Cadillac Engineering and I'm wrong, shout out, because you're happy to correct me if I'm wrong. But I look at this and say, this is for style, ladies and gentlemen. This is not because...
It's not even an inch. It's like if without the line, you wouldn't even know it was there.
And even the Escalade. There's even a wing on the Escalade, if you want to call it a wing. Let's look here and see. A little bit of a spoiler. Look at this. See? There's even one here.
Uh-huh. Crazy, Chris.
Now, I'm not saying that there isn't some scientific paper saying that it doesn't, or that it does provide some sort of benefit. But is it going to be significant? I don't think so. Let's go over to the Dodges here and then look at their wings.
Okay.
Before we do that, who's watching today, guys?
Mike Brown says purple perfection. Kathy says carbon fiber yum on the other.
Right.
And Roger says, did you ever figure out what happened to the letters on the hood of the...
I have not
Challenger?
figured it out.
No.
I have not. And the president of Chrysler has not returned my call.
Can't imagine.
Maybe he's busy.
Okay, so this C8.
C8. Now look at this. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a wing.
This is a much bigger wing, Chris.
This is a wing. And I know, and I've talked to the guys at General Motors before, and they're engineers. This thing creates some downforce. This is a Z06, a 2025 Z06, half of the grand prize. If you peek over there by the Hearst GMC truck, you'll see the other half of the grand prize there. No wing on the Corvette, of course. But the Z06 wing here, this does what it's supposed to do.
Bringing in downforce.
And that brings that downforce in for cornering, for braking, for traction, for acceleration.
And you don't need it 3 feet off the
And you don't
body
need
of the car.
you don't need it this high like on a Superbird. So this is a good functional wing. Here we go.
CUDA.
AR CUDA. Now remember that these were raced in the Trans Am series back in the day, so these were on road courses. And
There's not much there, Chris.
not much there.
Again, is it just for looks?
Yeah, and you know, maybe just even that little bit of extra downforce for the AR CUDAs that were actually raced. And you got to remember, they didn't have a very good winning record back in 1970. I think it's more for a look. No offense to you guys if you a big fan of the Trans Am racing and the CUDA back in 1970, but I don't think they won one race.
Wow.
Now, no wing on this. So Roadrunner, drag strip car.
Yeah, you wouldn't want downforce, would you? Well, I guess you would in some cases.
Well, if you're getting more traction, but I have read some stuff saying that on a straight line car like that, you don't want it.
Yeah, but a top fuel.
Well, Top Fuel has one,
Yeah,
sure.
Huge.
So, I don't know why they don't have one on the Roadrunner. Maybe because they couldn't make it go beep beep.
Mike says it would have been great if you guys had a bucket of wings while you were doing this video. Oh, we should do this again.
We should do it again. Okay, we're changing the entire subject of the video. Today we're going to talk about...
No, we'll have to do it again when we recycle all the
that's
rest of the video.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Again, Camaro. The duckbill spoiler is what it's called. See the similarities between this one and on the new 2023 Super Stock?
Yeah.
I know it's 2025. Again, more for style, for cool. By the way, if you ever see this particular one on a first generation Firebird, it's incorrect. It's a Camaro spoiler. They were never factory put on Firebirds.
Really?
Really?
Chevelle doesn't have one.
Chevelle doesn't have one. Nope.
And we do have the rest of them down here. The Vet has one, right?
The Vet, that's correct. So we're charging up the battery back here on the C7. And you've got a good looking spoiler back here.
Wow, look
Again,
at that thing. That's
this
really...
a good looking wing. This one does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that's got some
Yep.
distance to it here.
And now on the E-Ray, again, Chevy is so great with its engineering. I'm sure this does something. I just don't know if it does as much as a NASCAR wing. Okay, now here is a aerodynamic tour de force. How was my French?
Right here.
Right here, yeah, the GT. And this is neat because it doesn't look like a huge wing, but Ford did such incredible work in testing on this and integrating this wing into the rear fascia. This one does what it's supposed to do.
Well, it does have a lip that goes up if you look at the profile side
Yep.
of it here.
Yeah, you can see it.
Kind of shoots up.
Yeah, so this is a wing that doesn't look dramatic, but definitely does its job. So which wing in the Dream Giveaway Garage is your favorite? What do you guys think? Which one do you like the most?
Well, Bobby says, what an amazing garage you have.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, well, all these cars will be given away.
Everyone in here that you've seen today is given away. You can see them at dreamgiveaway.com. Get your entries to win. And the Plum Crazies that we've been drooling over, 9 days left to enter to win those.
Huh.
Come on, guys. Tell me what your favorite ones are. I'll start. I've got to tell you that for me, the wing on the Z06, that brand new 2025 Z06 is my favorite
Well, it
wing.
seems like that's like the best one that's functional.
Yeah. So that's my favorite one in the garage.
What's
right
your least favorite? I gotta say Cadillac.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Cadillac wing, it looks like, yeah. You know, it's like the Cadillac Blackwing emblem, right? It's an afterthought. It's why bother?
Oh, and Mike Brown wants to know on the Give Back giveaway, does the Toyota have a wing?
You know, Holly is still working on some final mods for the Give Back giveaway. And I'm going to take a moment to tell you guys about the Give Back giveaway. It's the first time I'm telling you that. So if you have donated ever to Dream Giveaway, or even if you have set up an account, even as a guest, you've gone in anytime since day one, back in 2007, even if you've only done one free entry, well, you get a complimentary entry to win the Tacoma. No donations are being accepted for this giveaway. So you go, well, how do I increase my chances of winning? PJ, let's tell them how to do that.
Yeah, if you create your Give Back giveaway account.
Right? You get a promo code.
Yeah, you get a little promo
Just
code.
like we give you guys promo codes to get the triple tickets, but in this case, it's a family and friends share code.
Yeah, so you share it to your family and friends or people that you don't
Right?
like, I guess,
And when they sign up
and use your code.
you get another entry.
Now, they don't have to sign up to give away any donation. They just have to sign up for a free
They
account.
just have to sign up for a free account and you get an extra entry. And then they can do the same thing. They go to their friends and family and say, if you sign up, if you sign up, I'll get an extra entry. Not me, I can't get one. And then what happens to you? Well, you get an extra entry for their friend signing up as well. No money is involved with this. No donations are being accepted. At the end of this, it's going to run until December 31st. And in January, somebody is going to win a taco to go with the wings.
Yep. Mike
Didn't
Brown-
you get my joke?
Yes, that was very good.
Tacos, wings. Tacos, of course, is a nickname for the Toyota Tacoma.
That's right. Mike Brown has been sharing his code, so we appreciate that.
Mike, we
Go,
appreciate that.
go, Mike.
And going, I didn't know I had a referral code so I can get even more chances to win the Tacoma. All you have to do is to go to the Dream Giveaway homepage, click on up at the top where it says Give Back. If you're not logged into your Dream Giveaway account, either create one. If you're already logged in, you'll see it, and you'll see your personalized share code. That's only for you. There are plenty of those share codes out there, and they will not be redeployed to other folks.
That's right. Roger says, hey, is this episode scripted or are you winging it?
Ooh,
That was a good one. That was a good one. I got to give him credit for that one.
I like that.
So there's a lot of people who do like some of the wings here. The Jim says the Z06. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Joe says it's a tie between the AAR and the SS Camaro. They look like a little plain without them, especially the Camaro. And absolutely, they totally would look plain, I would assume.
Yes, and they don't look right on the Firebird.
Bobby says the 69 Camaro looks like his favorite.
Okay.
Mike Ross says the classic Ford is his favorite giveaway. But yeah.
But that's different in neither the F-150 or the K-Coat Mustang. And that's interesting because there's no spoiler on the 65 Mustang K-Coat. But the Shelbys have them, right?
Yep.
The Shelbys have a spoiler for downforce.
That's right. Larry West said, I have found no documentation on the letters Dodge ever being removed. Now in 71, there was a production issue that some of them were built with no letters. I'll keep looking and asking.
Yeah, please do. I'm going to show you guys one more wing.
One more wing.
One more wing.
Where are we going?
Going all the way over here to the Hurstolds.
The Hurst Olds.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't get any more tickets for that one anymore, Chris.
No, sure you can. The Hurstolds.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I was looking at the
The Shelbys.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm not
all
sure
right.
this is a cool
Now, I can't
wing.
really get up that high.
Here, PJ. Yes, you can.
You gotta throw me up there. Here.
No.
Here we go.
Can you get it from there?
Yeah, we
I
got
was
the-
going to have you stand in the back of the F-150.
Yeah, we got it right there.
That's a great wing on the back of the Hurstolds. Similar in some ways to the Judge wing. You know what? I'm changing my mind. That's the coolest wing to me.
No Linda Vaughn sitting on the back.
Oh, Linda, we saw her at PRI.
Yeah, we did.
She was getting kind of up close and personal with Tony Stewart, wasn't
Yeah,
she?
they had some great chat going on. It was a lot of fun.
So there we go. Wing Wednesday. And next time we're going to have a bucket of wings when we do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. And 9 days left for you to enter to win these two amazing purple Challengers.
That's right.
It only happens right here live in our favoritist. See, I'm making these words up. Favoritist place on earth.